Welcome to another live stream, and if you're watching this on the replay, welcome also. My name is Oral Mackenzie. When our live stream ends, for most of us, the re-upload that YouTube re-upload the live stream onto our channel does not perform as half as good as how our normal upload would. So for most creators, they have to believe or they're convinced that YouTube have a separate algorithm that treat live stream re-upload videos different from how they would normally treat normal upload videos. But that's not true, because I have been experimenting on this for like 2 months now. I have been live streaming on my channel every day for 2 months straight to figure out exactly how this thing works. So what I want to do in this live stream, I want to go behind the scenes and share it with you what actually happened when you go live behind the scenes at YouTube, and tips and tricks you can actually use to boost the performance of your re-upload video after you finish your live stream on YouTube. You know, I like sharing my knowledge with you because I strongly believe that knowledge is power, and I want to empower you all. So if it's your first time here, I love for you to subscribe to our channel, hit the like button, and share this video. If you're always wondering about this, how exactly it works, this live stream is definitely tailor-made for you. So all you got to do is to stay tuned. So just before I actually get started, I want to jump into the chat really quick and give some shout outs. So I can see that Crafty Crafter is in the building, Justin Bennett, and We Are Kings of Music is here, and everybody is fine and they're saying audio is good. So what I'm gonna do now, since the audio is good and everything is fine, I want to dive straight into the presentation, and you guys can start thinking about the questions that you might have and formulate them. As soon as I finish the presentation, I'll answer all of your questions. So let me jump straight into the presentation. So when you go live on YouTube, what happened in the background or behind the scenes at YouTube, YouTube will actually treat your live stream different because they want it to be to everyone to actually happy and watch it. So the first thing, there are two things that they will do with the live stream that they'll normally do with normal videos. For one, you will notice that they put this live now on it. So they're saying to everyone that, hey, this is live. And if you want to get that real engagement, what you need to bear in mind, that's a live stream will give you a different feeling, a different engagement from when you're watching a video that's just uploaded to YouTube. So they highlight it and they say this is live now. So if you want to watch it, you need to click it. This is live now. So that's one thing that they will do. The next thing that they will do, instead of they showing you how much persons view it, they're showing you how much persons is watching this live stream now. So here are a few examples. Right here we have 466 persons watching this live stream. We have 862 watching this one, and we have 439 watching this one. And if you check on my live stream now, you will see exactly the amount of persons that is watching it. So that's the two main thing that they do with it. Now, when the video as the live when this when the live stream has finished, YouTube will actually archive it and re-upload it to your channel. Now, the YouTube treat it just like how they would normally treat a normal upload, because remember that YouTube primary goal is to surface the videos that persons are watching the most, and what persons are clicking on the most, the videos that are performing best, because YouTube number one main goal is to keep you on their platform as long as possible. As long as the longer they can keep you on the platform, the more ads they can share with you. So that's exactly what happened behind the scenes at YouTube. That's exactly how it works. So what I want to do now, I want to share with you some tips you can actually use to boost the performance of your re-uploaded video. So what I need to do, I need to jump into OBS real quick, and what I want to do is that I want to remove my face out the way so you guys can actually see what's happening. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to click right here and I'm going to take my face out the way so you guys can actually see my screen, because I'm going to bring up the presentation that I have for you. on how to improve these tips. So I remove my face out the way and you guys should be seeing the screen only now. So I'm going to bring up my presentation. But let me take one quick look in the chat, see if everything is fine. And in the chat, everything seems to be fine. Clock is taken and Justin Bennett is laughing out. I'll try to stay up late. Okay, so everything is fine in the chat. So let me actually jump straight into the presentation. So what I want to do, I want to bring this up as a slideshow and I'm going to begin from the beginning. So there we go. So first of all, before I share with you the tips, some persons might be wondering then that means that I shouldn't go live then because when I go live on YouTube re-upload it, it's not gonna perform as good as our normal upload video would. So why should I go live? And I'm here to tell you that you still should go live because live does some things to grow your channel, to help your channel that normal videos doesn't. So first of all, let us ask ourselves this question. How live help your channel? Lives live help your channel grow. And let me tell you how. 4x. What does that mean? YouTube viewers watch 4 times longer on live stream when compared to normal upload videos. It will also increase your ability to gain new subscribers or new subscription by 40%. Isn't that awesome? Not only that, live actually increase your channel watch time, your overall channel watch time by 70%. So you definitely need to go live, but also you need to captivate and re-upload when YouTube actually re-upload it to YouTube. So that's what we're going into now. So I'm going to the next slide. So the first thing, you want to ensure that you stream with the replay value in mind. So when you're streaming, think about the persons that is going to watch the replay. So open the video like how you would normally open your regular uploads on YouTube for persons to watch the replay. You have to like open it with the strong hook, the introduction and everything like how you would normally do open your normal video so that you can hook persons in that is watching it on the replay so it can perform better. So that's the first tip that I want to share with you. And let me go on to the next slide. And on the next slide, what I have for you is that think of a particular story or a goal for your live video. So don't just be on a live and you're just doing shout outs and just answering Q&A and there is no real structure in the live stream and persons that are watching on the replay can't really follow it. What you want to do is to think of a particular story or a goal for your live video. Try as much as possible to stick to the topic throughout the live stream. If you do this effectively while still being engaging, it will provide value for the persons watching the replay. And you need to build the tension. Try your best to keep the Q&A for the end of the presentation. So don't try to answer too much questions while you're presenting at the same time. Present the topic first so the persons that are watching it can at least watch the presentation and then you can actually start answering the question. So at least they will watch the replay as a normal video. So that's my number 2 tip that I have for you. And let me go on to number 3 and the next slide. So what you want to do also is to experiment with different length of live stream video. For me, I have tried different lengths. I have tried 2 hours, I have tried 1 hour, I have tried 20 minutes, I have tried 30 minutes, and what I found out that on my live stream, it's best to keep it at 30 minutes to 45 minutes. Persons that those live stream tend to perform much better than the ones that are longer and they do much better. So you need to experiment that. And I've said before, I've been experimenting this for like 2 months now. Every day I actually go live. So that's my number 3 tip for you guys. Let me head on to number 4 tip. You want to increase the production value of your live stream. You can do this by using better software or even use PowerPoint to show what you are presenting in a more professional way. So if you guys notice that on my earlier live stream, I just used to talk about the topics rather than showing you, and now I've changed that. I'm increasing the production value. So I actually make a PowerPoint presentation and I'm actually showing you what I'm talking about on the slides and talking about it at the same time So I'm increasing the production value so that persons that are watching it on the replay, and even for you guys, it's better, and persons will tend to watch it more when you do it like this. They say it's better to show and not tell. So I'm using that tip in my live stream also. So that's the fourth tip I want to share with you guys. Let me jump on to the fifth tip on the next slide. The the next thing you want to do is to allow the live chat to be shown as a replay, or read out every question as much as possible. So how you actually do this? You can use software like OBS among other software to put the live chat onto the screen. It helps persons watching on the replay to feel a part of the conversation, and they can actually follow the conversation because they will see what each person is actually saying in the chat, like for example Crafty Crafter or anyone else that is actually watching the chat. So that's what you want to do. You want to do that also. So let me run into the next slide right away. So this is the last slide, and this is the sixth slide. So what you want to do is that after you finish your live stream on YouTube, re-upload it, you can actually edit it. So edit your stream video afterwards, and you can actually chop it up to highlight the most important parts, or the part that you think will add value as a re-upload. You can even add a different introduction to it. You can put in other stuff into it and re-upload it to YouTube as a normal video, and it should perform better. So those are my top 6 tips that I have for you guys. What I'm going to do, I'm going to close this out now. I'm going to jump in the chat and I'm going to answer all the questions. So I hope you guys have some questions for you, and I will stay engaged as long as you guys are engaged. So let me jump into the chat real quick and see what you guys have to add. Any tips or tricks that you guys think you should add about live stream? So let me see now. Crafty Crafter has to go because he can't stay up late. He has school tomorrow. Where Kings of Music is saying everything up. Crafty Crafter, when I get set up for a stream, I am a bit nervous. Crafty Crafter said, I would do shortcuts and questions while I'm playing Minecraft. I'll be leaving now. My dad wants me to go off. I'll watch the replay. Most awesome. So, what are the persons that are still watching? Justin Bennett, are you still in the building? Any questions you guys have? Where Kings of Music? Anything you want to ask about the live stream? Where Kings of Music saying, what you mean about when you re-upload it, it is going to be better. Alright, so what I'm saying to you, Where Kings of Music, when you're live streaming, like the format that I live stream where I have persons talking and asking questions while I'm live streaming, when someone is watching it, they might not feel a part of the conversation or understand exactly what the persons are asking. So what you can do is to look for the most highlighted part, edit it, and put those parts together and re-upload it to YouTube. And it's going to be a shorter version, and more persons will tend to watch it because most persons watch YouTube videos of the length. And when a lot of persons are asking a lot of questions on your live stream, you tend to go like 1 hour, 2 hours, or even longer than that. I've seen live stream where I've gone for 2 hours. So when you edit it like that and re-upload it, it will perform better than when you just leave it like that and allow YouTube to upload it just as how the live stream went. So that's exactly what I mean. Any other questions you have for me, Where Kings of Music, about the live stream? Put them in the chat. I'm more than happy to answer the questions. Justin Bennett, are you still in the building? Who are the other persons that are still in the building? Who are the persons that are watching me? Um, I'm watching the chat and I'm answering all the questions, but I will stay on the live as long as you are engaged because I want this live stream to be good for the persons watching on the replay. Where Kings of Music is saying, no, that's about it. Okay, so Justin Bennett or any other persons that are watching the live stream, let me know in the chat if you have any questions. So we are Kings of Music. I noticed that you have been live streaming for some time now. Paper Object in the building. How are you doing? Any question on the topic that I've just taught? What are your thoughts? Let me know in the chat. Yeah, so we are Kings of Music. Back to you. Um, when you're actually live streaming and YouTube re-upload them onto your channel, how do they perform? They're performing good, or are they too long? What views are they getting? What is your experience on the live stream? Because I know that you're doing it for some time now. You have started doing it, but I think I've been doing it for a little longer than you. I've been doing it for like 2 months, as I said. They perform great. Okay, that's cool. So you're saying that they're performing great. That's cool. So how long are these live stream? What is the time frame? So Paper Object is saying, who are persons that are watching the live stream? If you have any questions on what I just presented, or I can give you a quick review of what I just presented, and I'll be more than happy to help you. Where Kings of Music is saying, I put my tags and description in them. Yeah, yes, that's cool. I also do that. But what are the length? What length are they? How long are they? Are they like, give me a range? 20 minutes, 30 minutes? How long is it? It's like 30 to 40 minutes. So yeah, that's exactly what I'm talking about. 30 to 40 minutes. I have found out that on my channel, the ones that are like 30 to 40 minutes tend to do much better than the ones that are actually like 1 hour and a half, 2 hours, and stuff like that. So I will be trying from now on not to allow my stream to go that long, not to allow it to go like for more than 40 minutes. So I think I started like like 5 minutes past 9. So I think I just gone about 25 minutes, going 27 minutes. So guys, any questions you have, put them in the chat, and I'm more than happy to answer the questions. Um, let me see. Paper Object, you don't have any questions as it relates to this topic? Have you been live streaming on your channel so far? Where Kings of Music, do you actually allow the chat to be showing in your live stream, just like how I'm showing the chat now? Do you do that? Persons watching on the replay, are they able to see the chat to see what persons are asking? Because persons that are watching my replay, they can see the chat and see what persons are asking. Um, where Kings of Music is asking, did you get straight on the limited ads? When you say get straight, you mean if they actually reverse it from unlimited ads? No, they haven't reversed it from unlimited ads, if that's what you're asking. Yeah, so when you are live streaming, I'm asking if you allow the chat to be showing. When you allow the chat to show, persons that are watching it on the replay will be able to read the chat and see what other persons are talking about and be a part of the live stream. So that's what I'm talking about. So let me know, Paper of where Kings of Music. Let me know if you actually allow the chat to be a part of the live stream, like how I do it. And what other tip I have? The experiment, and do you stick to a part? What about sticking to a particular story for the live stream, or something like that? Sticking to a particular topic. Do you do that, or you just have shout outs and stuff like that? Paper Object. Any questions? Any thoughts? Anything you want to share? Anything you want to ask? Put it in the chat and let me know. Okay, definitely. Oh, okay. We're Kings of Music. So that's engaging. So that will perform good because other persons is definitely going to watch it that miss the news. They are going to want to watch it. Persons that miss the news are going to want to watch it. So it should perform good. Any other thoughts, guys? Any other questions? Anything you want to share? Anything you want to add? Let me know in the chat. I'm watching the chat. Where Kings of Music, Cara J is saying that no one miss her and no one really is looking out for her. Have you noticed that she hasn't been on the stream? Well, you haven't been on all the streams either, so maybe you don't notice. But if you notice, she haven't been on the streams in recent time. She's actually having some technical difficulties with her internet and also her phone. Did you actually reach out to her? Or did you actually notice that she's not on the stream? Um, what other thing I need to point out? Well, I think I share everything I wanted to share with you guys. How the stream actually. So let me just do a quick recap. How live stream help your channel um stream with a replay value in mind. So you want to stream that you want is gonna re-upload to YouTube, and you want the persons to watch it on the re-upload. And you should think of a particular story or a goal for your life. You need to do that. So now running back through the topics real quick. You can experiment with different length uh, of the live stream video and see which one perform better. You need to increase the production value to make it better for persons watching on the replay. And you need to allow the live chat to be shown so persons can feel a part of the conversation that is watching on the replay. And ultimately, you can edit those live stream and put them into more shorter version or more interesting version. So basically, those are the top tips that I want to share with you as it relates to how you can boost the replay performance of your live stream. So in the chat, um, where Kings of Mig is saying, yeah, Bridge, too much internet. Your where Kings of Mig is saying, but me reach out to her, she's still telling me her phone is messed up. Okay, cool. And Paper Object saying, I have two questions. One, what if you have no one watching at all? And two, is it Thursdays? So if you have no one watching at all, what you want to do is that you want to actually promote your live stream before you go live. So to actually get somebody on to watching your live stream. That's what you want to do. But if you have nobody watching at all, just talk to the camera and hopefully somebody will join you. But to get persons to come on, you want to definitely to actually promote the live stream before. If you just join, I realize that somebody just joined the live stream. If you just joined the live stream, say your name in the chat, put any questions that you might have on the topic in the chat. We're more than happy to answer your question. And if you want us to do a quick review of what we spoke about earlier, we can also do that. So, Paper Object, to answer your number 2 question, yes, today is Thursday. However, the Thursday live stream where we hung out and everybody get to talk, we need to revisit it and do it in a more professional way so it can add value to persons that are watching it on the replay. So, and that is why I'm actually teaching this topic to sensitize you guys. So we're going to have a topic that we are discussing among ourselves when we are hanging out on the Thursday night. And what I need to do, I need to have you guys email or something like that. So you guys need to go over to my website and subscribe to my email list. So I can push out the topic to you guys from before in the email, and you guys can actually look up on the topic, do a little research, and when we come on to do the hangout to talk about it, it's more of a professional value and it add value to the persons watching on the replay. So that's what we want to look on first. So tell me in the chat what you think about that. Let me know in the chat. I'm watching the chat. So I'm watching the chat for your response, Paper Object, and we are Kings of Music. You can add your bits to that. Let me know what you think. And what we're streaming for like 30 little bit minutes now. We have about 5 minutes remaining on the live stream. So you guys need to put the questions in the chat so we can keep rolling as quickly as possible. I'm watching the chat and I'm not seeing anything coming forth in the chat. Are you guys still with us? We're Kings of Music. Are you still in the building? Paper Object, are you still there? Crafter has to go on to bed. Justin Bennett, are you still with us? Are you still in the building? I'm watching the chat, guys. So I guess you guys are not there. So Justin, you didn't add any input. How comes you're not engaging tonight? What are your thoughts on the presentation, the entire presentation? How do you think that you can actually allow your replay to perform better when YouTube actually replay it? So when you're live and persons are watching it live, it's engaging and it's awesome and stuff like that. But as soon as the live is finished, YouTube is going to re-upload it onto your channel. And for most creators, it doesn't perform as good as how their normal videos would. So what are your thoughts? What do you have to add to the conversation? What are your thoughts? What you think you can do better and stuff like that? Justin Man says, I'm here, man. I'm in the background. Yeah, but we need you to give us your thoughts, your little or your own little thoughts, because you have always have some inspired, very inspirational thoughts, and you always add value in the community. So we need to know what you're thinking. Paper Object is saying hello, hello, Paper Object, or is that is Justin Bennett? Sun is playing with my legs, and Justin Mendy saying, wife is discussing kids' school stuff. Oh, so you're having a double conversation. So you're just listening. Okay, so you're watching the live stream, lean back and not lean forward. So we need you to lean forward a little bit and give us your input. Paper Object, what you think about what I said earlier? You did not respond. What you think about what I said about the hangout? So we have somebody new joining the live stream. Is that popular tuber said hi. Hi, popular tuber. How are you doing? And where exactly are you watching from? Justin Bendy saying, yes, I'm in two places at once. People Object, are you still in the building? Where Kings of Music, are you still here? Popular YouTuber, where are you watching from? How are you doing? What is your channel about? Oh, so you're watching from Washington, and that's in America. And what is your YouTube channel about? Do you have any questions as it relates to the topic that we're talking about? Any questions you have overall about YouTube? How is your channel performing? Anything you're not sure about? We're here to help you. So, your question is like a ridiculous question. We want you to ask constructive questions that we can actually assist you with and stuff like that. So, it's not impossible for you to get 5 million subscribers, but there is a lot of factors go into you getting 5 million subscribers. For one, your channel art, the type of content that you're doing, how engaging you are. The list is gonna go on and on. The niche that you're in and all those stuff is gonna determine if your channel is going to get to 5 million subscribers. But I think you should be asking like how to get to 100 subscribers, how to get started, how to do all those stuff before you talk about 5 million. Because I can't tell you how to get 5 million when I don't even have 5 million. So start with some smaller numbers. So Justin Bennett is saying that you should upload 5 million subs content. We're not saying it's impossible, we're saying it's possible, but you want to take it one step at a time. So, popular YouTuber, are you still with us? Are you still in the building? I think I have like about 5 minutes remaining in this live stream because I don't want it to be too long. I just want it to be just about 40 minutes thereabout. So put your questions in the chat, guys, and I'll be more than happy to answer your questions. So this channel doesn't have any content, doesn't have any subscribers at all. It's like zero. So, and you're thinking about 5 million and you don't even have one subscriber yet and you haven't even uploaded your first video. Think about what you're asking and think about what you're saying. So Justin Bent is saying you should do a collab with PewDiePie and you will get 5 million easy. So are there any other questions? As it relates to the topic that you guys want to ask, any other question relates to the topic that you guys want to ask, put them in the chat real quick. We have about 4 minutes before we wrap up this live stream. I'm watching the chat, guys. Any other final thoughts? Any other question? Anything? Anything you guys want to add? Paper. Who is this? Is this paper object change his name to paper play music? Let me know in the chat. Hey, he's sub to me. Yes, he's sub to you, but what is his objective on YouTube? What is his goal? Justin Bennett is saying how long is optional for stream. So Justin Bennett, I have do some experiment. As you have already know, I've been live streaming for like 2 months now, every day straight. And what I found out is that it's best for you to keep the live stream about 40, between 30 to 40 minutes, maximum 45 minutes long, no longer than that. But if you really want to go maximum, no longer than 1 hour. But for right now, I'm gonna stick with the 30 to 45 minutes because those perform better on my channel, those length. But you can actually experiment and see how it does on yours. It could be 20 minutes, it could be 30. I'm not sure, but I'm telling you from my experience, and I've been doing live stream every day now for 2 months. Um, Paper play music is saying, I don't know what you guys are talking about. I just came and saw you guys, and he subbed to me. Okay, cool. So, we're just about the point where I'm gonna actually end this live stream now. I just hit at that 45-minute mark. So I will see you guys tomorrow with another live stream, and I have another awesome topic for you guys. So until then, be good, stay safe, and I will see you guys tomorrow.